Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back with more Sandsea 12, the Zodiac Age Pose Only Challenge. In the last episode, we basically just made it through the half the Sandsea because I really had nothing else to really do because I was grinding for the most part. 1 second here. I always forget to do that. Okay. All right. So what we have to do here is we talked to the Moogle last time. We have to go and find the Damnus's mortal enemy because they were asking for help. Let's swap Penel for Bosch. We're gonna head to the next part of the thing here. So here we got more Alunarines, I believe. Alrune, however you say it. Forget tomatoes, we'll put it that way. Oh yeah, Fran's gonna have to heal here, so I'm gonna have to turn the fire gambit off. Make sure she's healing and not casting fire, using our magic casting fire. Boss record level 20. Take a succulent fruit. Still a succulent fruit. Getting at a lot of those for these things. How's both your... Yeah, it's still at 100%. I'm not sure why he's doing it so many times in a row. Obtain a succulent fruit. Obtain 63 gil. Hang on, I gotta... I always forget to move this thing. Move it back so I can actually see a bit what's going on. Put it just above the map, or right next to the map. Lock it up. There we go. More of the Urutan, and now we are a few levels higher than they are, so should be too much of a problem. Still a pebble. Couldn't steal. Take 23 gil, teamed an Earthstone. Still a pebble. Try attack, that will hurt a little bit, but it didn't even hit. Couldn't steal. Take 29 gil. The good news, the maze-like place that we just came from the last episode is pretty much done, so we don't have to worry about that too much anymore. $193 gil. Take 24 gil. Still a pitch of Echo Herbs. Take 29 gil. An Earthstone, and I'm at an 8 chain. Steal. Couldn't steal. Try attack. Couldn't steal. Take 29 gil and an Earthstone. I'm at 10 chain. That chain's gonna break here pretty quick though, because I think the next area is where we encounter that mortal enemy there. So you'll see them immediately start running toward. Yeah. I get my Sentinelization use means they're gonna fight against us a little bit, but I'm gonna take them out first because of the way my gambits are. But the Urutan, I believe it's called the Urutan Eater, is quite strong. I'm not even gonna lie on that one. 8,000 HP, but it's also not very strong. Or it's not very powerful. Because the way my gambit's up, they're going to attack the, they'll focus on the, Urutan Eater. And they'll pay little attention to me, so I can wipe them out. Normally, if you're not feeling confident with your abilities, you can actually just set it up so they, so the Urutan help you out a little bit, but they don't deal enough damage for it to matter. Retain Earthstone because of testing Blizzard. I'm going to speed this up because it's going to take a while because it's protected its massive amount of HP. Plus, this is basically just a slap fight. Fred probably might cast a healing spell, but that's about it. Of course, you see my damage going down now that he's a critical HP, but this should not last much longer. You get 8 LP for it, and now if we go back, we get a reward. The Urutan Eater has fallen. So now we're gonna keep our rewind, or our fast forward going, and we go right way back to the save crystal where the Moogle was at. We're gonna nail these guys real quick, keep going. If I ever go through an area, try to make a habit of fast forwarding through the area in case there's something, in case so I can get LP and stuff, but still be able to keep the game so it isn't too grindy. Couldn't steal. Stole a pebble. Pebbles still have like 2 kills, so they're not really worth a lot. Obtained money and an earthstone. Stole a succulent fruit. Stole a succulent fruit. Another succulent fruit. Another succulent fruit. I head back up to where the Moogle was. You killed that scourge of Sandsea couple. Amazing. The way Urutan here from before, he just went by Kupo. Maybe he was looking for that treasure for you, unusually kind of him. Said to the ogre Yensa Sandsea. It's basically the way we came before during last episode. So we're gonna come back this way. I'll come back here temporarily. If we get to the top of this ramp, there should be a small cutscene that occurs with him still looking for that treasure. Were you off looking for a word, Kupo? Did you find the treasure of the Sandsea? Just where is he going, Kupo? So once again, we turn around and follow them. I believe they made us go to a new area because there's another small cutscene that happens up here, and they need to unload the area for it to work the way it does. Just a one-time cutscene. You'll never see it again, and you'll never see it if you never defeat the, if you never accept the Urutan Eater quest. Kupo, a gathering near to Yensa. A truly rare coupons, Kupo. Kupo, Po. Wait, what's happening, Kupo? Wait, no, they're gonna execute him. Don't do this, creature would still be at large and work for his plea for help, Kupo. You shame us by seeking the outside the tribe. Your ends are lords of masters of the great sea. We seek the aid of none. Your words are howling to the sand of my ears. I condemn you to dust. What have you done, Kupo? You bring him back. Those who sell our name will be punished. They foreman or they must pay the honor price. There can be no forgiveness. I will destroy you too, but I am merciful. Better to tell the world that the Urutan are not to be taken lightly. Now leave. That rogue Urutan, he wouldn't have been happy back with his clan, I'm sure of it, Kupo. The flower, it's rare to see one blooming in that Sandsea, Kupo. Maybe the treasure he found was this? Whoops, come on. Bunch of berries hang from the flower, pick the berries. We're getting a bunch of esker berries. So, I'll explain what those esker berries do. There's a creature known as Garuda that's coming up in a boss fight. It hates the berries. If you use it on that particular enemy, that particular boss, it'll actually cut its HP directly in half. Which is okay. But the thing about flying enemies is that only people with certain weapons or the ability to telekinesis can hit them. Also, magic does work on it. I'm trying to remember if forearms can hit flying foes or not. If not, I'm going to have to rely on Fran / Vossler to deal most of the damage. Might even need the berries themselves. But if it gets down to the point where it looks like it's bad, like I can't seem to beat it, I will use the berries. Otherwise, normally stuff like 50, I think. A curious item, this tested in the avian known as the Garuda. I know exactly what it says because I know the effect, but you can't see it on my screen. I wish there's got to be a way to put this somewhere where I can actually still see everything. Let's try down here. Let's try below the map. Really hard to figure out where to put this thing sometimes. Obtain a succulent fruit. I'm gonna fast forward through this area because I've already been here. Ooh, 460. That's a lot of damage. Take 26 gil. Take 27 gil. Take 26 gil and an Earthstone and a Person Earth Magicite. Still a bunch of Echo Herbs. Take 26 gil. Take 26 gil. Obtain a Tuft of Phoenix down. Stole a Pebble. Take 26 gil. Stole a Pebble, then take 27 gil. Stole a Pebble from Urutan Yenza J. Well, if they're gonna steal for Urutan Yenza J, obtain 23 gil. That's where through this part of this thing, so then won't go back to. Wow, that did a lot of damage actually. Gotta watch for the tri-attack, the most powerful move they have. 154 gil. Put me to sleep, of course he did, but luckily the other Urutan immediately woke me up. Take 29 gil on a teleport stone. Teleport stones are pretty good. Well, there's Nullo 16. I obtained 26 gil. This is where we stopped, so let's explore the rest of this place now. Another one. Obtain 26 gil and a 16 chain. This up here leads to another area. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. They just leaves you an extra area that you can come back to. I could be wrong. Speed up a little bit so we don't have to sit here while they slowly walk forward. Take the high potion. It's decent. More Urutan, I'm guessing. Yep. 4 of them. 4 versus 4. Also got put to sleep. Obtain 30 gil. Obtain 26 gil. Obtain 2 earth stones. Wake your bitch ass up, Vossler. Let's head down this way. More enemies. Obtain 30 gil. Take twice as skill and 3 earth stones. Obtain the potion. Obtain 30 gil. Marshmallow 16. Take 23 gil, 3 earth stones. Stole a pebble. Take 27 gil. Pitch echo herbs. Take 23 gil. Stole a pebble. Then you put last one to sleep again. 29 chain. Take 2 earth stones. Jeez, Balthier. Hit 3 times lucky, he blocked one of them. Against casting sleep again. Of course he hits Balthier with it. Another chest. 145 gil. Another enemy up here. Ooh, that's a rare game. That is a rare game. That is obviously the purest one. It's called a Mega Bomb. It's yellow means we're the same level ish. Means we should be able to beat it. Keep stealing Balthier. I want to see what it has. Let's steal. Might take a while. Okay, it's not fitting a crap ton of damage. Cast Protect on itself. Can't seem to steal anything from it. Again, the rare games have a low steal rate, so okay, I beat it. That was worth 159 experience at 3 LP. Pretty good. Alright, these guys respawn, so let's kill them real quick. They respawn down here again, too. Well, they got put to sleep again. Got they silenced, but I think it missed. You know, I think you guys see me kill enough of these things. Let's just fast forward through them. Because there's anything interesting, I'll stop fast forwarding, but so far it's just me killing these things over and over again. Anything up here worth looking at? Looks like it takes me back. Yeah, it does. Is there anything interesting over here then? More Urutan, yep. Yenza. Obtained an Earthstone. Stole a Pebble. 829 go, stole a Pebble. 827 go. Large feather from bag away A. So slightly stronger versions of the ones we fought back in near Rabinask. Take 247 go. Obtain 123 go. Couldn't steal. Try again. Still a large feather. I think this leads me back to the way I was, so I think I'm just going to explore the rest of this area and call it for right now. Axe beaks. Obtained the Firestone. Stole a Firestone. Obtained 212 gil. More bad boys. Looks like it. It's more axe beaks as well. Here they come. Still a bunch of echo herbs. Freya's now level 17. Still a Firestone. Obtained a Windstone. Obtained a Small Feather. Switch both your Fran's fire gambit back on. Now she doesn't need to heal no more. Obtained a potion. Obtained 63 gil. Not really much over here. So back the way I came. Is there anything down over here? Another bad boy. Leads to another map of the area. Takes me to unknown. Back to Zodiac Caverns? Yeah. Back to the Spear Tongues. So that way's useless. Let's go back the way we came. Except without the whole map, I don't remember every inch of this game, so... And my other file that I told you I was doing the Towns Magic quite far ahead of this, so... Obtain a gold needle. Wake both here up. Throw an antidote on him. Bowser's now level 21. Obtain 95 gil. Back down here, more Urutan for us to knock around. Okay, fall through to level 17. Still a pebble. Obtain 27 gil. Still a pebble. Obtain 29 gil. Traps around here. Chain level 9. Chain level 10. Probably gonna end up hitting one of these traps anyway. I'll try to avoid it. Good, we avoided it. There's just a couple extra chests down here. I remember this part. But nothing else really down here. Someone just go level something or other, because I wasn't paying attention to the... Yeah. Last year to level 17. Take 29 gil, still a pebble. Still a Yensa scale. Obtained a potion and the balance ability. balance does damage equal to the difference between your current HP and your maximum HP. Therefore, since Ash has 1300 HP out of 1339 HP, it means that using balance with her would deal 39 damage to every enemy in range, unless they were immune to balance somehow. I don't think any person in here or any enemy in this game is immune to balance, but I could be wrong. Obtain 2 small feathers. Still a firestone. 3 chain. 1 more area, I think there is. Catching sleep, and of course, oh, it actually did hit that time. Surprise. Nothing over there. More axe beaks. Still Princess Kiss. In 2 firestones and a small feather. Twin steel. In the firestone. Or Urutas. I now got put to sleep. Top of the Phoenix down an Earthstone. Now, I'm not gonna come over here, but over in this direction, going this way, there's another area there, and that's to there's a hunt over there that you can get later in the game. I'm gonna wait on that one. And then we're finally, I believe there are merchants up here somewhere. Yes, there is. Oh, unusual to see people out here. We're trying to catch some sandfish, but they're not biting. But it comes to choices. To be adventurers, yes. Sure, we did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Valley of the Dead, treasure hunter, no, you best avoid that place, unless you tangle with an avian most dire. Well, know what it is. Are you out for the desert? I'm something of a merchant. If anything you need, let me know. Okay, so we have stuff here that we can get, but first, let's get rid of all our stuff. We got 45 succulent fruit that gives us a crap ton of money. So all the Earthstones we got, that's another good chunk. The 68 pebbles ain't gonna sell for much, but they sell for something. Sell all this stuff. Yenzafan, Earth Magicite, Windstone, Bomb Ashes, Large Feather, Firestone, Small Feather. Bazaar opened up. What else we got here? First aid kit. Contained 2 Phoenix and 2 potions. Tonic, 6% tonic. Contained 5 potions, 3 handkerchiefs, and 3 gold needles, and wooden pole. It's a cypress pole. So that's another pole that I believe. Is that what I have equipped? I do not. Is that stronger? Oh, I already have a cypress pole, and it's weaker. Oh well. Hang on. Not done with you yet, buddy. Yeah, I know. Same dialogue. So I believe we already have the... No, we do not have the must stick. So we need 6 of those. And everyone else uses light armor, currently, so to buy 6 of these. And 6 of these. And I only have enough for 5, okay, so I'm going to sell something. Other than that, I'm almost ready. Okay, so I need, how much? I need 1,400. Don't want to sell the must sticks. I think the Esteros will sell for 5. Let's sell some of this other. No, let's sell some of the weapons. We got some good weapons here. Get rid of the Warhammer. That's enough to get the last one right there. So I have 5 of those. I need 1 more of these. Sweet. So I have to go into my license board and make sure I can get the license for every single one, which is the light armor, I believe, 4. Yes, light armor 4 for everybody. I'm going to spend the rest of my license points here as well. Make sure I get the light armor for everyone, 4 for everyone else first, because that's going to be useful. Or that's gonna have to be mandatory, I mean. Not useful. Hell am I saying? Okay. So, now I got a nice question here. I believe that is another... Yes, right there. That is another, another quickening ability. Can I get that? Looks like I have enough to do it. Probably with each character as well, too. Sweet. That's gonna come in handy. Like, really soon. What's that? Can learn Kiraja and Bravery. Interesting. Read the Battle Horse and increase physical attack damage, too, because that's gonna help. Fawn has learned the White Whirl. So they all have access to Bravery and Kiraja. That's pretty good. That'll come in handy. It means anyone in my party can technically heal. If they need to. But that's going to be later in the game, obviously. Kiraja is... There's Cura... There's Cure, Kiraja, and then Renew for healing. And then there's Raise and Arise for healing magic, or for revive magic. This might take a while. I can't speed this up either, so it's going to have to deal with it. Friendler Whip Kick. I have to make sure I get the pull for them too, the Cypress pull. Or whatever pull I just got that I bought for everybody. Word, Ruin, and Pendant. Learned Heaven's Wrath. Okay, so we're good on all of that. They got all the mist abilities. Now we gotta go find the pull that we were gonna be using. So I need pulls 3 for everybody. Okay, that's everybody. Now I wanna, so the rest of my LP, I actually wanna unlock accessories spots. Just so everyone can equip an accessory. Plus, I always have more space on the board, so I'm not hurting anything. More potion, another potion more, but I can get this and get the Contour Climb. There's a golden amulet down there, but I can't get that stuff. So I guess we're just gonna go right down the board here for everybody. Get as many accessories spots as I can. For every person. I'll make sure I'm fully prepared for this fight. Insufficient license points. I have accessory points for her. Geez, Bosh didn't even have any accessories unlocked. I think Ash is the last one. Oh, she didn't have the first accessory slot. I think that's good for everybody on that, too. Yep. Now if we go to equip, we can equip all that stuff to greatly increase their power. Next up are accessories. Don't want to do the manual for this text that makes it silence. Firefly experience needs 0, so that's not good for Fran. Fran can't equip anything. He can equip the Tornado to make him immune to poison and sap. And then guess I'll go for the Steel Gauntlet. Now, interesting here, they forgot to put a save crystal here, so Instead of that, to let you save actually right here before you enter, and they heal your guys for you. And yes, I'm going to save my game. We're about 8 hours into this. Not too bad. Okay, we're good on everything. Let's move forward. And here comes the Garuda I was telling you guys about. So let's see what we can do in terms of damage. Can folks hit this one? I'm trying to remember if they can or not. So gold needle. Okay, we can hit it, so we're actually in a good advantage here. Because otherwise, it doesn't have a lot of HP. Okay, the Foles get hit, so this is going to be pretty quick. Otherwise, I don't think it had any problem even without the Foles. Because I cast fire on it with Fran if I needed to, and boss would constantly hit with telekinesis. So that was a washout right there. Kicked its butt. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations. The ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Raithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria,
notice that sword he's carrying. That'll come into play sometime later in the game.
Raithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Raithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Okay, so I have 5 minutes left, but there is something that I can do within that 5 minutes. Is there is a boss up here. It is interesting because I call this a mirror boss because there's 2 bosses that look exactly the same coming up. The first one is stronger than the second one, and you can avoid the first one, but you must battle the second one. However, if you're smart enough at this game, you can actually beat both ones. The first one might take me a few tries to get through, but I think I can do it within the time I have left. The Tomb of Raithwall. Raithwall. What was that thing? Contraption of some kind, all but most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch, you're off the list to know not where. Finding things that urges elude me, but it's all hanging out the same. What more needs Sky Pirate know? Alright, so let's head forward. Boss fight's literally right around the corner. Alright, here's the first mirror boss. It's called the Demon Wall. So, interesting about these walls. They'll travel on the snare corridor we have. If you get pushed against the wall, you will automatically get a game over.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
So the first thing you want to do is you're gonna see the map up. Hang on, you guys can't see it actually because my frickin' face cam's in the way again. Hang on. Put you up there for right now. You're gonna see on the right side. Let me see if I can actually pull. No, I can't. Right side, you're gonna see a little thing that shows how far we are and how far we are from the wall. So basically, what we're doing here is we're just essentially just whacking it as many times as we can before I have to actually use my quickening sign, because you'll never be able to see it fast enough unless you're a very high level. Cause blind guy. That's what I was waiting for, was to do something like that. So now, with two missed abilities, I can actually activate either one, and they're stronger. But I'm gonna start with Red Spiral. I want to get as many quickenings as a row as I can on this thing.
How about some of this?
Red Spiral. Heaven's Wrath. Intercession.
I got it.
Got a surprise for you.
Red Spiral. I almost forgot what it's called for a second there. Nordwain's Glow. This place is centered with heavy mist, by the way, so I can recharge these a lot quicker. This literally could go on for forever as long as you're quick enough, but a lot of times it's really hard to just keep it going for so long. White Whirl. That was a rank 2 quickening, by the way. There are 3 ranks of each quickening, and each one is stronger than the next one, but it takes more bars for you to use it. Nordwind's Glow. Nordwain's Glow. Intercession.
Here goes.
Yep, finally got the end of my rope. 8 hits, so it's not bad. Cool thing about this is because the mist charge lets me charge it even if they haven't used a mist thing. I can actually just swap one character out, bring another one in, and basically do it all again. Of course, when everyone has the full bars, though, you'll logically do the most damage that way, but you can still cause more and more damage doing it the other way. Yes, I didn't take out nowhere near as much as I needed it to. He also has one nasty attack that will probably hit one of my characters at one point, but for right now, we're not going to worry about that. Illuminating Darkness. Nordwain's Glow. Nordwain's Glow. Illuminating Darkness. Damn it, I was trying to get that Heaven's Wrath, I didn't get around to it. Didn't manage to get the Inferno, though. Uh-oh. I don't know if anyone saw that, but my monitor like said click on it, so I don't know if that affected the game at all. Well, it actually did more damage than I thought it would. Alright, is he doing what I think he's doing? I think he is. Okay, so this is the attack I was telling you about. It's called... Is he yet using it, or is... No, okay, good. Okay, there he goes. That's called Telga. When he casts out and remember, if they get hit by it, it's over. Because, they'll just eject them from the game completely. And he's going to use it on Vossler. Okay, that's not bad. I'm kind of glad he cast on that, not one of the people who I could use quickenings with. So I should go for Tides of Fate now. We're, like, almost at the end of our rope. Tides of Fate. So this next batch of quickenings should knock it out. This is the harder wall, by the way. The other one might not even need all the quickenings, and it might not even need quickenings at all to beat it. Oh yes, Heaven's Wrath. Telga can only be healed by moving either to a different area or stopping that safe crystal and healing that way. There's no other way to remove the stats condition. It's called the X Zone, is the actual stats condition name, by the way.
I must be strong.
Heaven's Wrath. Probably could stop at one point here, but I prefer to hit it as many times as possible before everything kind of goes to shit.
Please.
I think that's gonna be it right there. Yeah, there was another mischarge there, but I couldn't get it in time. Panic kind of sets it sometimes when that's really low on that. Okay, so how much HP does he have left now? I can't even see how much HP he has left because my goddamn camera's in the way again. Oh, he's got like no health left. We are very close to the wall, and two of my members are flying. Well, I suppose I could fix that. I'll swap these two up for two other party members. Let them just wail on him. Am I gonna have time here? He's like ready to get me ready against. Okay, we're good. Good. So first try, that's very good. Usually it takes me at least at least 2 or 3 tries sometimes when I faced him before. Crap. Well, I suppose that ain't gonna matter here in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna be ending the stream anyway, or the video anyway, but still. The only thing you get from doing that, there's not really any special prize, just it's because I congratulations screen again, and some LP for beating it. I'm not sure how much LP it gives you, to be honest with you. I'm guessing maybe 10 to 20. Okay, so the other wall is actually through the door behind us, but I am out of time, so I am actually going to... There's a crystal here, but you can't really do anything with it. I can't remember exactly what it does. Both of us got Doom on them. So we're going to actually teleport back outside using this thing here. Foster should come back to us, and I'm going to save, heal, and save, and end the video. Alright. Alright, so we got pretty far into it. We finally got through the Sandsea, and we managed to get to the first trial of Raithwall's tomb. That's going to be it for this video, everyone. I would like to thank everyone for watching. Want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get another video out. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, take care.